Final Fantasy 1, yep. Final Fantasy 1, Professor, how are we? Short stream, very short. Yep, Final Fantasy. I just want my class change, that's all I want. Give me my class change! Okay. This is a long trek, man. Alright, is this Bahamut? This has gotta be it. Finally a class change. Let's go. Let's talk to everybody first before we do this though. This is Bahamut's room. Yeah, time for a class change, baby. The tail of the rat proves your courage. I shall give you the honor due, true warriors. Hell yeah. Look at us now. Yeah. We got that class change. Heck yeah. Now we're cooking. How we doing, Professor Talos, by the way? Alright, what are we doing here? We need to switch these. We can now equip this. I don't know what I want to do with some of this. I need to sell some of this stuff, actually. Legend goes that if you go up and down stairs at the beginning of the game like 70 times, game crashes and you see ending cause buffer overload or something. Oh, like it's a cartridge overload or something. Kind of like the menu glitch in Shadowgate. You can overload the cartridge and finish the game midway through the game. Takes like 6-7 minutes. I've done it before. Sounds very similar. Sounds like a menu override or a menu overload. Hello, Rez, how are you? Can I land here or not? Oh, I can land here. Very nice. These are evil. But now we got the power of class change, boys. We got our class change upgrade. Doesn't mean we're not gonna take damage though. Everything still hits hard, man. Everything still hits very hard. I'm doing well. short stream, late night cap. How are we doing? How are you? I just want to see what's in this other cave. I think it's just another room for dragons. Let's go ahead and just use our cure 3s here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this. I'm hanging out with Hulk Hogan Lives. Well, tell Hulk Hogan Lives I say hello. Wait, why did you say that as a question? I'm just hanging with Hulk Hogan Lives. You know or you don't know that you're hanging with Hulk Hogan Lives? Stack overload? Yeah, there's a name for it, I'm sure. Stack overflow. Because the game is supposed to keep track of you going up and down, but it actually keeps track of only how many times you went up. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I've never done it before. Sound like it's a known glitch. Just tired? I feel you. We are going to the castle ordeal to the northeast. There we will test and bring back proof. Oh, that's great. I already did that, guys. I've already proved my courage. I'm just here to loot. I mean, check out the treasure chest. Okay, so we just got the airship, and we just changed our classes for our characters, which is awesome because now we can get some very much needed spells that I've been looking for. We can also go to, I think it's called Guru or Goru Volcano. That's where we need to go next, actually, to fight the Fiend of Fire. Yeah, I was like, this was on my mind. I was like, I need to come back and get our class change done. I did stream a little bit earlier today. I did this game. We did Nemo. And we did Ikari Warriors 2, Victory Road. That game was terrible. How so, Minus? Well, let me tell you how bad Ikari Warriors 2, Victory Road was. There's no continues, and if you want to beat the game, you gotta beat it deathless. What a fun game. Oh, by the way, the mobility is terrible. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Was it as bad as maybe Eliminator Boat Duel from last night? I've never fought these before. Alright guys, wish me luck. See how we do. We're gonna go Lightning 3. 156. I don't know how hard these hit. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Sure, let's walk into a cave with dragons and loot their treasure box. Totally works. Yeah, right? How many times have you seen that work? In the cinema, cartoons, in general. It works all the time. 100% foolproof. Okay, so now that I've done the dragon caves, let's see here. I just upgraded our class. We got the airship. I should probably go back and get spells that we couldn't get because we had to change our class. I do have access to a few other areas over here to the west. We have this new village that we can go into. We're gonna eventually have to go up into the waterfall area here. This is actually gonna be the third fiend. I think it's this one that gets us to the Kraken. If I recall, I think that's one part of it. I don't think it's a true part of it though. Okay, so let me take a look at this real quick. Let me look back at our map here. There's another thing up to the north. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna go here. I'm gonna check out what's over here to the east here, the northeast. There's something that's, I think it's the waterfall. I think it's actually this is what was on the map, because the town is just south of that. How the hell do I get to this town? Yeah, how do I have to go all the way down? Oh, I have to go all the way down here. Best thing is to get raided by chickens in Zelda. You laugh every time. Yeah, you beat up the cuckoos. The cuckoos, or the cuckoos, however you call them. That's my favorite, and then they start just attacking you. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna be wandering just a bit. I think I do want to go to this town right here. Only problem is I can't land anywhere near it, so I'm gonna have to go out of my way to get to this place. I think I can land on the tip here. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I have to go maybe a little bit more north? Where the heck do you... There's gotta be a place for me to land. Let's see here. Maybe here? It's a little bit too far to the left. I mean, this was my... This looks good to me. Yeah, you can't land in forest with the airship. You can't land on like these little marshy areas, which is kind of you know, ridiculous. Can't land there. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is not gonna let me land here. I want to see what's in this town. Can't I just land right in the town itself, or no? No, that makes sense. I mean, it's a big airship, right? So where's the safe spot to land around here? Is there a safe spot? There's got to be. There's no other way to access this. Maybe here? No, too far to the left. Where do you want me to land this? Maybe to the south portion here? I can't even get it lined up here. There's no way to line up here. How annoying! Maybe here? No. Crazy. I can't figure out where to land. Let me look at this again. Hello, Hulk Hogan lives. Good to see you. Oh, right here. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I figured it out, right? I should. Oh, I don't even know what I'm. What the? Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Goodbye. I'm gonna see a bunch of new enemies that I've never seen before in this area. I might not need to be here. Might not supposed to be here. I'm supposed. Oh, giants, no problem. These guys, no problem. The other guys, I have no idea. It's in the title. 54? 54 so far. We took out 2 more today. We finished Little Nemo, and then we finished Ikari Warriors 2, which was terrible. Terrible game, guys. It could have been a lot more fun if the mobility in that game was up to par, and if you didn't have to do the game deathless. Let's just put it that way. That's the only way you can beat the game, guys, is deathless. Terrible. But yeah, 54 officially. 54 officially. Okay, let's see what's in this town. Hopefully there's some good stuff. But yeah, not so bad. We're not even close to a month yet. We got about another two weeks before we hit a solid month. So we might have I don't really have a number in mind for like 1 month into this project, but if we get to 70, I'll be, you know, that'd be kind of cool. I think we can get to 70 in 2 weeks. Granted, I'm not doing this every single day, but I think if we can hit that, that'd be kind of awesome. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, sir. Lupa. Happy Lupa, Rez. Oh, I need some sort of freaking instrument or tool, huh, to talk to these people. Oh, no. Do we need to bust out some 50 Cent for you? Hey, Rezzy, it's your birthday. We're gonna party hard like it's your birthday. They saw him at the club, gonna get down. You know all that stuff, right? I don't know the 50 lyrics, but I imagine that's what they sound like, and that's what what the lyrics actually are. This was complete waste of time. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, I lied. There's something to do here. Oh, what do we got? Life 2. Hell, God, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. It's 60,000 for Life 2. Why is it so expensive? I mean, they are level 8 spells, though. Can I even use these spells? Wait, what level are these? Are these level 8? What level are these spells? Yeah, these are level 8. I don't think I can even use level 8 spells right now. Yeah, I can't even use level 8 spells. I'm 0 out of 0. I gotta level up still. Solomon's Key. I've never played Solomon's Key, so we'll see what it is. Like I've said this a couple times. I think the next game, I'm excited for the next game, regardless of how good or bad it is. That's my frame of mind going into this project, because the majority of the games are going to be brand new, and they are going to be inexperience. They're going to be some sort of experience. But yeah, it seems like you're looking forward, Professor, to my interpretation and my introduction to Solomon's Key. Is that like a... well, I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask what type of game it is. I'll experience it, and then I'll ask when I cross that bridge. We're not going to be doing any other games other than this. I wanted to just get a little bit more progress in this game. We're gonna sip a cutty like it's your birthday. Yeah, that one, that lyrics. Yeah. You can find Resi at the club, riding full of bub. Mommy, he's got the stuff if you really need the bub, or something like that. It's close enough. I know I butchered it, but close enough. Okay, so we can use Harm 3 here on the Zombles, and we'll also bust in a Fire 3. So the way that I've been approaching the streams as of late for the projects, I mean, this is pretty much all I've been doing for the most part. I guess for the good part of like the last 2 or 3 weeks, is I've transitioned to starting off the stream with RPGs. This is the first one, mostly because the RPGs are going to take a while, and I can also do some of the grinding offline. So I've been doing an hour of RPGs, in this case Final Fantasy, to start off the stream as a warm-up, so people can come in and see what sort of shenanigans we're going to run into when the wheel selects the next game, which we've introduced a spin the wheel component to the stream for the NES games being selected moving on forward, which has been very interesting so far. It's only on day 2, so seems like everybody's kind of digging it so far, so we'll continue with the concept. So like, for example, we ended up getting Ikari Warriors today. We've actually had I selected 2 days in a row, which is ridiculous. Is Aneve ripped again? Is he banned again? Why rip Aneve? I saw Aneve earlier today. He did like a salute. Well, Rez, you're here. If you're here, that means Aneve has to show up eventually, right? Unless he was banned again. Or unless the account was completely banned or whatnot, I don't know. Professor, what's going on with Aneve? Out of curiosity. Okay, so I'm gonna go go here and heal. Then I'm gonna go to... I need to go to Melmond, and I need to go back to Crescent Lake to get some spells. We're gonna do that first. I'm so happy that we got the class change. Surprisingly, I feel like this game is going rather quickly. Even though I'm only doing like 1 hour sessions, I feel like we're making really good progress. Okay, there's Melmon. Okay, so there's a couple spells that I couldn't grab here because we need a class change. So let me take a look here. Alright, before I do this, let me take a look and see what spells I have. So our White Mage should be completely good to go. We can't buy anything else, and this should be level 5s, right? Okay, yeah, we're good here. Heal's pretty terrible. Okay, so here I wanted to buy Warp, I believe. I wanted to get Warp, which we can finally grab. Awesome. Slow 2 is actually bugged in this game. And Bane, I believe, is like a kind of like an instant death spell, I believe. Completely wrong on that. I have to look it up. I don't think there's any other places for me to do anything else for me to do here. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Crescent Lake. Aneve is a troublesome friend of ours who does stuff and says stuff. Aneve is awesome in different ways. This is true, Atalis. Yes, this is very true. We love Aneve, but he also says some things that are very suspect. Lovable, but on the other hand, sometimes very irritating and annoying. So we'll be going to this dungeon to check it out. BP? Oh. No, I was doing a test earlier off stream. I forget that you guys could see that on the mod side even if I refresh. But yeah, I was doing some water refresh there, Play. What's up? Okay, so I was doing a test to see I was doing a test with the logo here just to see like where it cuts off. So that's why I was that's where you're gonna see like P for my mods, that is. What up, Play? Good to see you, brother. Welcome on in. Alright, so yeah, we got a short stream. I just literally wanted to get my class change, which is what we wanted to do. So yeah, we got the class change, we got our airship, and right now what we're doing is just going back to get some spells because we couldn't get certain spells because we have to be at a class change. So I couldn't get exit before, which now we do have exit. That's going to be super helpful in dungeons like the ice cave. Let's see, rub, quake, stun. Okay, I need to look this up real quick. Is quake literally earthquake or is it something different? By the way, how are we doing, Play? Good to see you. Logo looks good. We got a couple logos. So I have this logo and then I got like another logo. I'm only going to use this when I don't feel like going on camera today. I was already on camera earlier today. I was just like, I'm kind of just like lazy right now. I'm just like lazy right now. I don't feel like doing it. What in the flying fuck, sir? Well, if there's one individual that will keep me straight and to the point, it's probably Boba, man. What up, Boba? What in the flying fuck, sir? And he's gonna have an emote that says, "You're out." What up, Boba? Good to see you, brother. Welcome on in. Damn right it is. Boba's always, his emote game's always on point. I've always said this about Boba. His emote game, you can't really fuck with it. And I mean that in a great way, of course. Alright, so I'm just checking facts real quick for magic because I just need to know what the description of these spells are. Just give me a moment, I just gotta read this up. There's a couple spells that are bugged in the NES version of this game, and we don't want to buy that at all. So I do know rub. It's not that sort of rub. This is actually an instant death spell. Yeah, spell called rub. I wonder what that does. It's not what it means literally. It is actually an instant death spell. But what the description is, I'm not kidding. The description says rubs out, open close parenthesis, kills one enemy. So Quake kills all enemies? It's got to be at like a specific. There's got to be something specific there to that though. Honestly, I don't want any of these spells. I just want my Lightning 3. I think I'm actually gonna bypass this. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these. I mean, these spells are expensive as hell too. Like 20k is nothing to balk at, especially in this game. So it's kind of weird. They have a rub spell, right? They also have a quadruple X spell that is also death. I don't know if one has like a higher percentage or how it works. All right. So it's good to see you all though. Yeah, we're doing just a quick short stream here. I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing this, I might as well just stream this, hang out with you guys, and get the deal done. Where we are right now is I'm gonna need to go on a supply run. I'm gonna need to we're gonna have to restock our heals. Actually, we're gonna go to the volcano next. That's where we're going next. The route that we've gone once we got to this town was we went Castle of Ordeals. We finished that. Then we went to the ice cave, which is a pain in the ass. So we got the floater stone, which allows us to get the airship. We just got the airship, and we just got our class changes implemented. So right now what we're doing is just going back to a couple previous towns to get some spells, which we were just in Melmon to get exit and warp for our black and white mage. And now we get to do the most boring part of the game, which is having to individually restock items one at a time. This is terrible. I apologize that you will have to hear this sound for a couple maybe a couple minutes. It's really slow, unfortunately. I am definitely thinking of trying out I think it's called the Repixeled Master. Was it a Pixel Remastered games of these? I'd like to see what they did with the first 6 games. I might pick those up at some point. Might be something to stream in the future too, not immediately, but that would be kind of nice, I think, to do. See how many we got here. So we're capped at 99. All right, 13. We're gonna want to max this out because where we're going in the volcano is kind of a big pain in the ass because they got lava floors, which means we take damage for each step that we move on the floor. So the volcano, the reason we're going to the volcano next, for those that are not familiar with Final Fantasy here. Oh, there's a Neve, by the way. True. I think he's responding to you, Talus. He's not actually adding you, but I think he's saying true to your comment from earlier. I think Neve is actually just catching up. Anyways. You're gonna sleep? Yeah, it's late for you, Talus. Get some rest. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Go get some rest. We'll see you on the next stream here. If you want to check this one out later, it'll be on the VOD section. Okay, so the only problem here is we are going to have to actually use the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Literally first tile. That is ridiculous. We have to use the canoe to get to the volcano, and that's gonna suck. Yeah, it's his birthday play. He told me I was the first one to wish Resurretro a happy birthday. I also sang to him 50 cents in the club. It was quite nice. Happy birthday, old man. We're all old here. Boy, you should have heard me earlier. I was like, you could find me in the, I was like, you could find Resi in the club, riding full of bub, mama, he gets everything. You know what I mean? I was saying that. That's what I was saying earlier. It was pretty good. I mean, debatable. Debatable what you define as good. Yeah, probably won't last long either. Got an 8-hour turnaround from work. Ah, sucks, dude. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing. I'm not gonna do a long stream because I gotta go to sleep soon. I was like, since I am doing this offline, I might as well just do it on stream for however long I last here. I was like, yeah, maybe some people want to chill. If they want to chill, they can chill. If not, I mean, I'm not gonna go super long here. It's already 12:15 my time, so I'm not gonna go 3 hours or anything like that. So, but what we are gonna do is we are going to check out this volcano. I don't know if we'll finish it. We'll see. We'll play it by feel. If I can finish it, great. If not, we got plenty of streams, man. Try later to start thing at the beginning of the game. Okay. All right, Talos, I will check that out. Thank you very much for letting me know about that. I will check it out. Get some good rest. Get rest. Go to bed. Anyways. So, Play, real quick question for you, if you happen to be there. Is Super Fun League doing the, is the new speedrun game Darkwing Duck? Is that what won? I haven't actually been in the Discord. I know there was 3 games. There was that game, Bionic Commando, and Batman, right? That would explain to me why everybody's been Darkwing ducking it. That is a fucked up word, man. Darkwing ducking it sounds like you're doing some sort of weird blowjob on a duck. Anyways, oh, so it did win. Okay, cool. It is. Okay, so that would explain. I think I saw Nate doing it, doing some runs the other day. Rez also redeemed a run the other day, so it kind of piqued my interest. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm waiting for a game to inspire me and motivate me to do a speed run. I've taken such a long break from speedrunning. Yeah, how do you Darkwing Dougie? That's a good that's actually the Darkwing Dougie. Can you imagine if somebody did like a meme and they did like a GIF or like a little like video of Darkwing Duck doing the Dougie? That would be fucking hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna make a save state here. I could also use a house to save. The only problem is if I use a house to save, it's bugged because if we load up the game, we do not get our magic restored, which we didn't really do anything with our magic here, so it's not a big deal. All the respectable love men love me. Alright, here we go. It's time for the volcano. Shit's gonna suck. Alright, so remember how I talked about the floor? This is it. I think this only does like 1 damage per step, so it's not terrible. Oh, fuck that. It did about 20... No. It didn't do as much as I thought it did. I was looking at my knight. So this is the reason why I went and did the class change first. This is exactly the reason why I did the class change first, because this section would be kind of difficult to do with just the default characters here. Oh, these guys are going to be... we can actually go straight up here. We're just gonna go straight up here. So here's the secret, guys. A lot of people don't know this, but with your black belt, I forget what the black belt's called now. It's called like, I don't know what his class change name is, but this is this character right here. You never equip this character with weapons. You let him just use his fist. I think he is like a karate master or something. I forget what the title is, but he does a ton of damage, as you see there. He gets high crits. He can do multiple combinations with his fists, but if you give him a weapon, he becomes completely almost useless. He actually becomes worse. Like really, really bad. Now, Ninja would be the thief. I never use the thief. Oh shit, I have the wrong sword equipped on my knight. You know what I have equipped, guys? I have a flame sword equipped on my knight. That is not what we want equipped for this fight. And the other thing is, you know what? I've never ever used thief or red mage in any of my playthroughs of this game. I've always used this same core 4. And this like goes back to when I was a kid, so I'm kind of keeping it classic. This is definitely a classic lineup for Minus. This is the first party that I remembered. My dad used it, I use it, so you know, we're keeping tradition. So this is obviously an item of not an item, but it's obviously an item. Duh. It is a armor piece. And you know what? I'm just gonna drop all this shit. It's fine. All right. While we're here, let's also equip the... Let's trade this. And equip the ice sword. Let's also take a look at our armor. I got the ice shield as well. Alright, so what is this? I just dropped silver, dude! And I get a silver helmet right back. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, it's all good. Alright, let's do some more recon here, see what we can grab. We should be able to handle ourselves in this dungeon pretty well. So for those that are wondering, there is a nice place where you can level up in this game, which is the Hall of Giants and the Earth Cave. It's on the first floor, you go west, and then for every tile you'll run into like 1 or 2 of these giants, and then really you want to run into 4 giants, because they give a lot of EXP. They give about, I think like 200, 300 EXP, but they give you a ton of money. They give you a ton of money. Alright. We're gonna go for all the chests here. I believe my exit spell should get me out of here. If it doesn't, you know, we'll figure it out. We have warp and exit spells. Oh, this is nasty. So these guys can actually turn us to stone. We got softs. Damn, Ice 2 Rex. Look at that. Woohoo! Get wrecked. Makes sense. We're in a freaking volcano. Get wrecked. The great thing is because we have the class change, I believe it also helps amplify the damage on our characters too. So like our mages are going to do much more damage than they would in their previous class. So red gargoyles, these can use fire too. Shit. So here's the problem with the, I guess I'm going to call him the Karate Master. I don't know what his title is. He takes fucking damage like a fucking bitch. Oh my god, what the fuck? They used fire too and killed my white mage? What the fuck? Oh, that's incredibly bad. That's actually really bad. That's really bad. Out of all the characters that they could have killed, they killed my freaking mage, my white wizard, I should say. Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. I have to back out. I have... God. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna take me out, but I have to back out. Oh, that's terrible. That was actually terrible. I don't... Can I warp to, like... You can use warp outside. Like, how does that work? How does warp work? I've never done that before. I'm like, how does that work? Do I want to just reload the save state? I'm thinking about it. Because I'm going to have to go back to the clinic and I have to go through the river again. Yeah, I'm just going to load the save state. I'm just going to reload it. I think it's actually a lot more efficient and easier to do it that way. A little bit of a time loss, yeah, but not that bad. We know where to go now. We know how to navigate this. So we should be able to make progress fairly quickly. Yeah, I was not expecting those red gargoyles to use fire 2 AoEs like 2 times in a row. Alright, so we're gonna run into the fire guys again. We only get one here, which is good. I forgot that I need to change my frickin' spell. Not spell, but my sword. Yo, let's go! Let's go! Alright, let's go ahead and change. Let's drop this armor again. We don't need this crap. This was a silver helmet, so technically I don't really need to grab this, but since we just fought the stupid fire demon, we'll just do it. Alright, we're good. I'm actually gonna go... Okay, we're getting the same enemies. This was exactly the first set of enemies that we got. So what's interesting about this game is I believe it sets the pattern. It sets your encounter rate, and well, of course it sets your encounter rate, but it also sets the enemies that you'll be facing. So we're gonna run into the red gargoyles again unless we change this floor. So it went this, and then the next enemy we'll get is probably the, what was it, the giant and the gargoyle combination, potentially. So we'll see what happens here. Because we didn't run into any enemies on the first floor again, too. Didn't run into really anything on the first floor when we were traveling. And this floor so far, if it stays how it is, after a certain amount of steps, we're going to run into the same enemies that we ran into last time. So we got to be a little wary. Got to be a little bit wary of what we are doing. I'm going to go south this time and grab this chest. I might actually just transfer and transition to a different floor. Fires again. Okay, so we got a bunch of fire fiends blocking chest here. Hopefully this is good. I want to... Do I have Ice 3? Because we want to use Ice 3 against the Fiend of Fire. We want to try to conserve as much as possible, but it's not the be-all end-all. If we need to get outside and then just come back in, we can use a house. Let's see here. Get it done. Nice. Okay, what do we got in... I should be gaining a level here. Yep, there we go. White Wizard gains a level. What do we got here? 1,500 gold. Oh shit, how do we get to that? How do I get to that? Is it... Okay, so we got a giant this time. No iguana. Just a giant by itself. So, interesting. It's still holding up, though. I forget, I think we get the, what's it called? The cockatrice ones? They're called, like, paratrice or whatever they were. Those would be, I think, next. Can I get to this? What the hell is this? What the actual... Yep, there they are, perilous. So that means I'm getting red gargoyles next. That should mean I'm getting red gargoyles, and I need to be careful because those red gargoyles freaking wrecked us last time. So I did not transition on the staircase to the next floor. So we need to be a little careful here. Assuming it stays the same. Let's just do heals here. Let's just heal our guys up. We're not going to burn any magic to heal. Unfortunately, these are the default healing items, and we don't get any better heals. There's like nothing like mid-tonics or anything like that that you would see in other... Oh my god, fuck you, game. That is terrible. That is actually terrible. It's just a big loop. Okay, fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, new floor, and I have no idea where we're going. Let's go west. What are we getting? Alright. Oh, wait. I got preemptive strike here? I'm running. Save my resources, man. I need to fight everything. Smart. Okay, nothing to the west. That is not a good look, so we got to go east when we go on this floor. Let's take a look at our health real quick. This is fine. Oh yeah, you're right. The song is a jam though. Yeah, the songs in this game are very good, actually. They still hold up pretty well, right? I would say they hold up pretty well. All I will say is thank God that you can change the speed of the text in this game. I don't know why you'd want to be at 1. So the max you can, the max speed you can go in terms of the text speed, you'll notice that it's going pretty fast, is 8. Absolutely, probably imperative that you put it at max, because if you put it on 1, you're gonna be stuck here all day. I wish they would have done that for like original Final Fantasy 7. When I say that, the OG, you couldn't do that, and it's just, it was terrible, man. Fights would take forever. Here it's not too bad. Okay, so we are going down another floor. Oh boy, yep, here we go. This is getting to be a little annoying, because guess what? More fire floors. How fun is this? Alright, let's heal. Let's heal. It's not doing a ton of damage, but if I run into the wrong group of enemies, I can get taken out. Especially if it's the red gargoyles and they decide to spam frickin' fire 2 again. Could be a really bad day for us. Okay, come on, let me through. Good, nobody on this floor. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the southwest. I'm gonna go southwest. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I am just kind of going off of intuition. I really wish I still had like my Nintendo player's guide for this. That particular player's guide that was from like Nintendo Power, I think, was really good because it had all the map layouts and everything. It was so that was the player's guide to have if you're playing this game. It was so good. Well laid out, everything looked great. Great animations for like the characters too, and the bosses, the fiends. Really, really well done. I'm sure you could probably still find those on like eBay. I wouldn't mind grabbing that again. I used to have that when I was a kid. I had like that. I had that one. I had like Chrono Trigger had one as well. Okay, what is... Of course there's gonna be enemies here. What the fuck is this? It's a gray worm minus. It says it in the same. I know that, but what does it do? Don't have any instant death spells, please. Okay, 32 damage is completely fine, just as long as you're not using something like Rub. This thing has actually high defense. I don't really want to burn anything on you. I'm just gonna go default here. Good miss. Alright, we got it done. So here's the thing. These enemies on these tiles, you can fight them over and over again, so you gotta be careful. And there's another fight. Fires a gamma. This sounds like a fire iguana, but it's called a guama. I actually watched the, what is it called? Godzilla -1 tonight? Oh, Heat. Interesting. That was like, what was that? Released yesterday on Netflix? It was not bad. It was slow as hell though, man. Slow burn movie. Slow burn movie. It kind of reminded me, I think it's like a take of the like original Godzilla from like the 1950s that Toho made. It wasn't too bad, but man, it is a slow burn movie. I'm like, this is 2 hours? How's this 2 hours? There's no Godzilla movies that go 2 hours, really. The one I want to check out is, what is it, Shin Godzilla? I think is what it's called. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. Like that one's like the one to watch apparently. But I digress. I mean, minus one was not too bad. I think, am I close to the boss? And now we have the Grey Worm as a regular enemy, apparently. Okay. I don't like this, because I don't know if this thing can crit. It did 42 on our White Wizard. And of course, our characters are not... Ooh, okay, crit. We take it. Come on. Crit, 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 crit. Oh, get wrecked. 307. Get out of here. Get out of here, sir. Good damage. All right, let's see here. I know we're getting close. It's just really not great in terms of gold. Monster Strikes for Scorch. So I guess Scorch is basically the equivalent of like a Fire 1, I guess? Because that does some low damage. You're dead. Oh, you're not dead. You live. Yeah, I feel like we can probably... I think we can one-shot this dungeon. It feels like we can. I feel like we're getting close to the Fiend of Fire. It might be like another floor or two, but... Didn't I do this floor before or not? Not this floor, this room, or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping right now. Am I tripping? I think I am. Did I do this room? It looks legitimately the same. I mean, if it's not, there's a gamma right there. I feel like I'm tripping right now. Well, I guess I'll find out. Alright, I'm not tripping. But the layout is literally the same. That's why I was like, what? That's why I did a double take there, because like, what? Didn't I just do this room? Literally the same layout. Freaking 10 gold in that chest, man. What the hell? Okay, so this is basically the Grey Worm floor, apparently, because that's all we're fighting. And what do we got? Geez, 10 gold and 155 gold. We are rolling in the cash here. This is a pretty big floor. Alright, can't go this way. No fucking way, dude. Is this on the tile? I mean, I get first crack at this, but still. Oh man, we're gonna do some good damage on the, I think the boss's name is Carrie in this one, for Fiend of Fire. It is on the tile. That's so crummy, dude. I shouldn't be surprised by this though. And once again, thanks guys for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all vibing here. We're just gonna try and get this done, man. See how we do. Alright, what do we got? We got... That is a trash weapon, dude. How is a wooden staff even able to withstand the heat and the fire? Okay. This is definitely the boss floor. This is the Fiend floor for sure. I think it's due west. I know I'm close. I know. Oh. This is actually not bad. I mean, it looks bad because there's 4 of them, but they don't do as much damage as you can see. They don't do a lot of damage. This was an enemy that we saw in the Earth Cave, and the Earth Cave feels like eons ago. So we should be able to pretty much roll over these guys. If we were in our previous class, they would absolutely do a lot more damage. One shot him, boy. Heck yeah, let's go. So yeah, you can see they're not doing like a lot of damage, so we're completely fine here. Ooh. Man, I think we might be able to get our second orb here. I guess it's the orb of fire. This will be nice. So each of the fiends starts off, what is it? Lich is 400 and each of them goes up by 200 HP, so 400 for Lich, 600 for Carry, 800 for the Kraken, and then 1000 for Tiamat, and then the final boss, which is Chaos in this game, has 2k. That is the enemy with the most HP in this game. And we will have runbacks with all of those fiends before you know it. In the Chaos Shrine. Alright, so let's see here. It's not this one. Oh, what is this though? Chance to strike first, I'm running. There's no reason to fight this. But I know I'm totally getting to a fight here. Yep, what is it? A red dragon. I had a feeling it was going to be a dragon. I don't know why I had that feeling, but I just had a feeling that we were going to be dealing with a dragon. We only did 63 damage with the freaking ice sword. Oh shit. If this thing uses an AoE, that could be really bad. Be really bad. I'm gonna stick with what we're doing here. I'm gonna keep it conservative. 39? Ooh. At least he's going after our knight. Get wrecked! 262 crit. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So what do we got here? Flame armor. We're definitely equipping that. Definitely equipping that right now because the boss loves to use fire spells, if I recall. Oh, this guy's on the tile. This guy's actually on the tile, and we can still actually run away from him. That's actually interesting. Okay. Well, you are dead, my friend. Oh, you're still alive. After 251. Scoo, 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 scoo. Okay, what do we got? I probably should just heal here. So we won't have to use an exit to get out of this dungeon if we defeat the Fiend of Fire, because we can just walk right behind its, right behind the fight, and just take an exit from there. I think it's southwest here. Oh! I've never fought these before. What do you guys give? Oh shit, that is a lot of damage. I don't like this. That was a lot of fucking damage. You know what? I'm gonna use Ice 2 here. I'm gonna save this, but I saw 96 damage on my white wizard. I said, I don't like that. Okay, one red giant down. Oh, fuck you, dude. Kill this thing, please. Oh my god. Over 100 damage on my black wizard? That's not good when we're about to go fight the freaking Fiend of Fire. Jeez. Okay, I don't want to run to any more red giants. It hit hard. That is not good. Look how many. I've literally burned through 50 heals in this dungeon. So yeah, this dungeon is it's pretty big. The problem with it is you're always taking damage on the floor. That's the problem. I should be down here. This should be the Fiend of Fire, I believe. I hope it is. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's make a save state here. And let's heal up. We're about to see if we can get it done, guys. Looks like we might be able to one-shot the volcano here, if everything goes right. Wish me luck here. All right, here we go. It is, no, is it you, the tinder that defeated the Fiend of the Earth and disturbed my sleep? I, Carrie, will now show you the force of fire, and you shall burn in its flames. Alright, well here's the Fiend of Fire. Alright, so we got the Ice Sword, let's go here. Let's make sure that we do a Fear. negate that fire damage, and we're gonna go... Oh, I don't have Ice 3? Really? I thought I had Ice 3 somewhere. Oh shit, that's not good. I thought I had Ice 3. Oh well. So 600. This has 600 health. We've already done 100. 150. Just gonna make sure that we defend fire just in case it uses an AoE spell. We're gonna keep it going. Let's see here. Let's just do another fear. Damn, I can't believe I don't have Ice 3. I swear I had Ice 3, but guess not. Would have made this fight a lot more manageable. We're doing pretty well here. So we've done about almost 300 damage here. Oh my god, 21 damage on Ice 2? Really? Holy shit, that was not good. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Technically, I could use... Oh, I do know what I'm going to use here. Let's go Fog. Let's do this on... Actually, no. Let's use Fog on our Black Mage. Heightens up the... Oh, it was on level 4. No good. No good. Alright, it is what it is. Damn. So... Oh, 242 on our freaking dude? No way, dude. I think we're losing a character. Definitely gonna be losing a character. Maybe more than one. Damn, that's 242 on our karate guy. I mean, I said it earlier. These guys are gonna take damage like crazy. There it is, Fire 2. Good thing I had the Afir up. Because that would have definitely did a lot more damage. I don't like our health situation on our... Oh, we got it! We got it! There it is! Hey, GG's! GG's on you! Alright, there it is. We got the orb. We're out of here. Hell yeah, dude! We got it! Nice! Nice! GG's! Alright, we got it done. Alright, so we got our second orb. Thank you for the GG's there, play. Yeah, there's our second orb in the top left-hand corner. That leaves us with the Orb of Water, and we got the Orb of Wind, so... Whew. That dungeon is not easy. But we were able to one-shot it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, you definitely could do it without the class change, but it's going to be such a pain in the ass, because you're going to do so much... You're going to do such a less amount of damage on that Fiend of Fire. Yeah, I definitely made that a lot harder without having Ice 3. I thought I had Ice 3, but apparently that's a level 7 spell? Apparently? I didn't know, but we were able to get it done. Definitely the MVP was our knight. Absolutely. He got it done. And our white mage definitely helped because we had the fire shield up, so that definitely helped too. Let's see here. I hope I'm going the right way. Anyways. Yeah, I am hoping as I go through this project, there might be some games that I can maybe potentially speedrun in the future. I have not been motivated to do any speedruns as of late. I haven't really found anything new that I want to sink my my speedrunning teeth into. I could definitely change though. Now that I have the NES controller all repaired and now broken in with this new control, you know, it's a rearing to go, so I just gotta find the right game. I will say, I did find, the other night we played, what was it, Iron Man, Stewart's Super Off-Road. I'm just gonna call it Super Off-Road. That game was fun. I had a good time playing Super Off-Road. Off-Road was dope. The only problem is there's no fucking ending in the game. I was racing and I got up to race like 25. I'm like, how long is this fucking game? And then I looked it up. I'm like, does off-road have an ending? And they're like, nope, it just goes on forever. Surprisingly, that game handles extremely well. Like, I was very surprised at how well it handles. Like, the maneuverability with the D-pad, I was like, dude, this is actually really good. And then, you know what we played after that? Eliminator Boat Duel. Holy shit, that game. That game was something else. That game would have been really good. Like, it's really cool. So it's basically like a boat racing game. So you drag race off the start, and then the only problem is the variation of stages. That was my only complaint. If they would have, oh, we can give magic to our dude. Interesting. That was my one big complaint, is just, you could tell that Electro Brain didn't have any budget to really kind of dive into Elimination Boat Duel. It's a really interesting concept, though. I honestly feel like if they could have had a bigger budget, they could have had a little more variation, because it's just the same shit over and over again, just the same stages and just the same things just rehashed, which is unfortunate. But it's a cool game. It's a neat game. The last race though, the last racer that you race, which is named Disaster Dawn. Yeah, he's a disaster dick. I didn't like that last race, or the last 3 races with Disaster Dawn, the champ, was completely bullshit. And the game is full of RNG as well, in terms of like item spawns, in terms of what happens. It's a lot. There's definitely RNG in the game, which, ugh, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, I should also say this about Elimination Boat Duel. So it's 24 stages, consisting of 8 different racers, which you have to race them 3 times in order to beat them, and then moving on to the next individual racer. 1. 2, what really sucks about this game, that game is, just like Ikari Warriors 2 that we played earlier today, no continues, and you only get 2 tries. If you are defeated 2 times, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not 2 times per racer. No, 2 times in total. You're done. It's game over. No continues. Doesn't matter which difficulty you select. You can select easy, normal, expert. You're fucked. So you can imagine how frustrating that is. You get like 21 levels up and it's like you're like flawless, and all of a sudden like lose 2 and you're done. It's just like, dude, how do you have no continues? What? It makes no sense. It's one of those games. And then the Ikari Warrior game that I was talking about earlier, Ikari Warriors 2. Never played an Ikari Warriors game until earlier in the stream. Well, earlier into the today's stream, the first stream. This is our second stream. That game requires you to beat it deathless. Makes no sense, dude. So you get 1 life, and if you die, game over, bro. Gotta start over again. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What? Like, what? Who decided this was the right decision? Nope, you're gonna do it over again. All right, so where do I land to get to this place? This is the next area that we need to go to. Do I have to go all the way south to... yep. Okay, so we have to do this. But yeah, Ikari Warriors 2, Victory Road. I should have just started with the first game, but we'll do that if we do get sequels first. We'll just start with the first game. But yeah, that, like, the mobility in that game was terrible. It was very bad, like very sluggish. There's not a lot of redeeming qualities. There's 5 stages total, and if you die once, game over. And boy, it's not good. That's all I can say. If they would have given you some lives, that would have been great. I don't know if there's some sort of thing that I missed. There's probably something I missed, that if you like hold the A button or something, or B button, or some sort of button input combination, that you could probably like keep playing on or whatever. I know they do that sometimes, but what it reminded me of was, why are these gators so swole? Dude, these gators are still alive. Why is everything so crazy strong and tanky here? Everything's tanky. I feel like I've been hitting these things forever. Anyways, as I was saying on Ikari Warriors, it basically reminded me of Super C, where you get into like the overhead worlds, like Commando. Commando is a perfect example. We haven't played Commando yet, but we played Guerrilla War, which it reminded me of that, but just worse, because the fluidity and the mobility in Ikari Warriors 2 is just, you feel like you're in a tank, and it's terrible. Guerrilla War was really good though. I like that game. Yeah. But by the way, infinite continues in Guerrilla War, so it makes it manageable. That's the other thing that I'd like to mention. Like, you're gonna die a lot. Like, the game definitely accepts that you're going to die a lot, and it tells you you're going to get the shit beaten out of you. Yeah, it's projectile, bullet hell, whatever you want to call it. And it's fair because it just lets you continue. It gives you infinite continues. Now, if Ikari Warriors 2 would have done that, I wouldn't. Oxahale? Oh, that's the thing we need to breathe underwater. If Ikari Warriors 2 would have done that, I think the game would have been much better. But just the controls, yeah. Play. If you see the stream that I did earlier today and you just watch it, you'll see that I save scummed through it for a reason. The mobility in the game is terrible. It's terrible. I wanted to play Super C again. I had a good time playing Super C, actually. I used to play that game all the time. Until 200 years ago, the mermaids lived in the shrine. Then in fire and smoke, it sank. The mermaids? That sentence made no sense. I think I had a minor stroke. Underhill, the caravan master, had something very strange. I think I just had a minor stroke reading your fucking grammar there, bro. Alright, what do we got here? But you know what? So far, I think the spin the wheel has been pretty interesting so far, because we introduced it for the first time, I think yesterday was the first time that we introduced it. Was that true? Hold on. Is that true? What? Hold on. I know we did it yesterday, but it might have been actually the previous stream. Let me actually check my completed list. I want to make sure that I'm spewing out accurate facts here. Let me see here. So we're at 54 games now. Let me see here. Actually, no, we started on, no, we did. Yesterday is when we started it. So I got Yoshi as my first ever spin the wheel game. So the letter Y was selected, we got Yoshi. And then we got, in the nightcap, All Racers, which I mentioned was Super Off-Road, which that game was awesome. I like that game. Eliminator Boat Duel, which if it had adjustments, could be actually a really fun game. Multiplayer too. And then today we got Ikari Warriors. So we got I 2 days in a row. And there's not a ton of I games, but apparently there's like 2 other Ikari Warrior games that I have to play. And I'm not looking forward to either one of them. I already know that when I... Wait, what happened to this? Wait, what happened to my screen? What happened there? What happened? I was looking down and all of a sudden it was broke. What the shit? Oh, dude. Did I save? Oh, dude. What happened? What happened there? What happened there? That's not good. Hold on. I think we should be okay. Yes. Okay, we're okay. This is why you use the in, and that's why we also have a save state. So lately, my EverDrive has been acting kind of shitty. It's been doing like weird things as of late. I don't know if it's like the pins in the card or something. I don't know. It's weird. That's why I've been doing save states a lot lately. Ah, dude. So we have to go all the way back there again, huh? Well, I'm glad that that did not happen in the volcano dungeon. That would have been really infuriating. All right, where the hell am I? Where I know where I am. I know where I am. We are right where the ice cave is, so I need to go slightly north and to the east. Okay, so this should be... Okay, so that's Melmond. That is the cave going to the Earth Cave. Okay, let me just take a look at my map. But quit just effing around here, minus, and just look at the map. I have a general direction of... I know where I am generally. Alright, so we're at an hour here. It's 12:55 my time. Probably should wrap this up pretty soon. But let's go back to the village and get a little bit of recon here. Unfortunately, the game decided to crash or something. I don't know what happened there. I was literally just looking up like what to spin the wheel was, and I look back up and I'm like, why does the screen look like this? That was that literally, I think the game literally took the seizure literally. I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, why is the screen all wonky? That is a little bit odd. I don't know why that's been happening. I haven't taken out the EverDrive at all from my NES, and I would have to say it's definitely can't be overheating. There's no way. What the hell's this thing? Ankylo? You know what this looks like? If you type in is it Anguirus from like Godzilla? This is what it looks like. This is what Anguirus looks like. I think it's Anguirus. If you just say Godzilla, it looks exactly like this. I've been talking about Godzilla so much because I watched -1 earlier today. Yeah, I said minor stroke, and then Final Fantasy said, hold my beer, bitch. I'm gonna do it actually. Yeah, I did not. That was so weird that happened. I like literally looked down. I'm trying to confirm what happened with the wheel, and then I look back up and I'm like, what the hell happened to the screen? So I actually had I have headphones on right now. Obviously there's no camera so you guys can't see it, but I have headphones on. I'm multitasking and listening to a couple other things going on right now, music wise. Dude, this thing is tanky. Can you die, please? I think I've learned my lesson. Don't attack you. You're highly durable. I get it. Alright, you know what? Watch this thing die on the next hit. It's dead, right? It's fucking dead now, right? Thank you. I'm kind of willing a lot of things into existence here in this game, I'm noticing. That thing only gives you 1 gold piece? Oh, dude, that's like me. Oh, boy. That's trash. Good EXP, though. Okay, we're back. So I talked the Mohawk version. No, I didn't talk to Mohawk version. I talked to this guy, and it freaking went crazy. Avassi landlubber, stay out of me way. Okay. Pope says he saw a shining object fall. So we gotta get the Oxidale. And the Oxidale allows us to get to, is it the water shrine, I think, under the, in the sea? Because that's where we have to go in order to get our next orb, and then we have to fight the next fiend, which is the Kraken. You have legs. That is the most... Can you imagine if, like, the icebreaker is, like, somebody comes up to you and is like, you have legs. I'm like, bitch, you do too. What if I said instead of, like, you do too, I said, like, you have arms, bitch? Like, come on, man. All right, what does this... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's blind. What the hell is SABR? I know it stands for saber. Well, what does that actually do? Let's find out. Please don't F up screen. I'm being nice. Okay, let's take a look at this. So this is level 7 magic. So blind is blind one enemy, but it's actually broken in the NES version. And saber is meant to improve one character's damage, but guess what? It's bugged and it doesn't work as described in the game. What a waste of money. I'm not buying that shit. Scam artists. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we got, oh wait, is this like anti-rub? So instead of like rubbing me off, you don't rub me off? Is that what this is? So this is a condom. This is the equivalent of a condom in this game. Okay, yeah, see, look, see, I'm right. See, watch this. The description says a rub, right? Protects party from rub, quadruple X, and squint. I actually don't know what squint does. Is squint just another word for like death? Because I know the 4X one kills me and I know rub kills me. I definitely want this. I definitely want this. Does heal 3 actually do anything? How much does that do? Heal 3 does 48 to 96 HP across the party, and that's the last heal that we can get. Interesting. Isn't heal 2 bugged? Oh, it is bugged. Yeah, heal 2 is actually bugged. But the problem is I can't buy that shit. So here's the why it is. So the reason it's bugged in this game, and then it acts like a heal 3, basically. That's what it does. So it's actually like a heal 3. That's how it's bugged in this game. I remember reading about that. Okay, so definitely want this rub one for sure, because there's gonna be a lot of enemies that use instant kill spells, which is really a pain in the ass. But if we have that spell on hand and we use it, it's basically a free turn for us and a wasted turn for the enemy. My father runs the caravan. He is having a closeout sale near the oasis in the western desert. I guess that's where we need to go next. Oh, there's a dragon here. What the hell? What up, dude? Well, well, I see you have been honored. Well, well, no shit. It's over here. Oh, this is where we have to go for the, okay. Yeah, I remember. My name is Cope. I saw it north near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. So we have to go to the waterfall, and I think we fight something before we talk to the robot, and it gives us the Oxidale. Is it Oxidale or Oxyale? Sorry, Oxyale. It's just Ox plus Yale together. Get it, guys? Ox plus Yale. It's Oxyale. Ha ha! See, I broke down the words. You know, like kidnapping, you say kid, and then like napping, like you're taking a nap. Hey, I got that from the new Eminem video, okay? He spelt it out for me. Okay, anyways, until 200 years ago, the power of water brought us good fortune. Okay. So our next destination is the waterfall. We gotta go to the, we gotta talk to the robot in there. And then, do we have to go to this caravan, or is this girl just telling us about the caravan? I can't remember if I need to go there or not. Okay, fables say that when the shrine sank, many treasures were... okay. My brother, Dr. Un, has studied oh! So we gotta go talk to Dr. Un in order to learn the language of the people that were saying Lupa. Okay, so Dr. Un has studied Lefinish? Like Leffen the player? The Smash player? The language of the Sky Warriors. If he had the slab, I believe, is in... I actually don't know where the slab is. I think it's in the Wind Temple or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we at least saved our game once again in case the game decides to crash on us. Alright, so... our plans here are to have a closeout center near the oasis in the western desert. Can I actually get to the western desert? And I have a feeling I have to do another supply run here. 34 heals? I'm probably gonna have to restock this whole entire heal, and I'm not doing that right now because I'm about to wrap up here fairly soon. But what we can do is actually take a look at the map here. So the desert is to the west there. Now here's the thing, there is no indicator on the map that there is a caravan. There is an indicator to the north, which is the waterfall. So is this character, this NPC full of shit, or is there actually something of use over there? These are now land of creatures? What? These guys were just river-based creatures, now they're on the ground? What the fuck? What do I want to use on these guys? I hate these. So the reason I don't like fighting these enemies is, one, the payout is absolutely not worth it. Two, the Ochos poison you. Like that. On cue. I just willed it into existence. So yeah, these enemies are not worth fighting at all. The payout's not good. We can get status effect. It's terrible. They have a ton of health, thirdly. The Hydras have a lot of health. The Ochos have, I think, over like 250 health. They're just shit, man. They really are. They're oh my god, 30 damage on them. Why is this taking forever? What? Why did the text get really slow all of a sudden? That was weird. I was like, am I having a seizure? What's going on here? It got real slow for a second there. I was like, why is it going slow? Don't tell me. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. No, it's actually still at a good pace. I think I know why, though. I think it defaults back to 1. It's actually going at a pretty good pace, though. Because I loaded the game from the actual start screen. Dude, why do you guys poison so... Oh, this fight is so dumb. Watch this payout, by the way. This payout's gonna be absolutely garbage. This payout is going to be trash, dude. 100% trash. All right, let's look at this wonderful payout. Oh, let's look at it. How much do we get? Oh, 1,500. Okay, you made me feel somewhat better about myself. It's not terrible. Okay, let's go ahead and use 2 pures here. Let's use it from our spell stock here. Let's go here, and let's go here. Let's cancel this out. And I want to go back on the ship real quick, and we're going to wrap up there shortly. I want to take a little bit of recon just to see if there's anything out in the desert. We're definitely getting hard-hitting enemies now. Like, these are enemies that can absolutely wreck us pretty quickly. We need better equipment. Was there an armor shop in that town? I didn't see anything. I might have missed it completely, but I don't recall seeing an armor or a weapon store in the town that we were just in. I might have completely missed it though. Oh my god, this speed is killing me, dude. We need to go faster than this. This is fucking killing me. I hate how slow this is. So yeah, every time you start up the game, it starts on, what is it, 1? Oh my god, it's so slow. I need speed, man. This is how you know you're kind of a speedrunner too. You're like, this is really slow. This is like speedrunner's mentality right here. I'm like, this is slow. This is like me getting like a 14 or 15 time on like Chippendale Rescue Rangers or something right now. I'm like, this is slow. I mucked up on my fast kill in Zone B. I mucked up on my fast kill on Zone D. I didn't get the Ross boost in Zone H. Didn't get the Axe boost in Zone J. Oh god. It's so slow. Oh, I gotta remember that. I've been loading from a save state so much that that's why that happened. So before I wrap up, I need to make a save state, and I need to restart the game from a inn. Okay, let's take a look at this. Is the caravan in here? Is that what you're talking about? That's the only place that looks kind of like sus. Is right here, right? This kind of looks sus. Like it could be in there. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check that out real quick. But first, I'm gonna go heal at a reasonably priced area. Okay, so we're in Melmond. You know what? I'll go Melmond. Is this Melmond or am I tripping here? I think I'm tripping again. I get lost easily, don't I? Yeah, that's Melmond, but what's to the north? What's to the north here? Oh, this is the Chaos Shrine. Oh boy. Your boy's confused. Your boy's confused here. Oh yeah, it's 1:09 my time. Yeah, I gotta get ready to wrap this up. It's gonna be a long day later today. I gotta get up in like 7 hours. A little over 7 hours here, so I can't go too much longer here. Okay, I want to go do that real. Oh wait a second. Minus almost forgot. All right, before I do this, let me do this. Let me do this again. I'm gonna reset the game because I can't stand the speed. The speed is gonna drive me nuts, but I'll make a save state just in case. All right, let's reset the game. Let's reset this game. Let's start. Let me make sure this is right. 868. Let me just make sure before I do this. I need to make doubly sure. Okay, we're good. All right, let's reset one more time. I went a little bit too fast because I didn't set the response rate. I cannot stand it on 1. I can't stand it. It's so slow. It's so slow, dude. You saw how slow those menus were in that fight that we had? I was like, oh god, what happened? I thought I was having a stroke right there for a second. I was like, did something happen? Why is it so slow? Okay, let's see here. Let's see where we're at. We gotta be close here, right? Where are we at? Okay, so we're gonna land right here, and I'm gonna go scope this out. This might be completely irrelevant, but I have to check because she said there's a caravan out here, but there's no landmark for it. Where do I get Ice 3 from? What town do I get Ice 3 from? Oh my god, 128, man. Dude, our freaking karate master, that's the trade-off, man, is he does a lot of damage, but he takes damage like a bitch, man. Whether it's physical or offensive magic, you're screwed. Oh! Oh! What the hell's a bottle do? Do I need this? I'll purchase it, I guess. What does this do? Wait, is this... Pop! A fairy appears, then it is gone. Am I supposed to... What? I'm confused. Am I supposed to use that for something? Okay, so you can buy a bottle that has a fairy in it. Does it serve any 137? Jesus. I'm definitely, first off, I would like to confirm that I am not saving my game or continuing my game there. Alright, thank you. So he sells a bottle, and if you can open it and a fairy pops out, so I get the feeling we have to save that for something. I don't know, something feels off about that. That feels like I need that item for something. And I don't know why, but my intuition is saying I might need that for the waterfall and the robot for some reason. Keep in mind, I don't remember very much. I know some of the game. I remember some of this from muscle memory, but I don't remember everything. And this one is a little vague, so I guess it's obviously a pivotal item, but if you open it by accident, you're kind of screwed. So I guess I'll purchase it again. I'll purchase it again, whatever. And then we're gonna wrap it up, boys. Boys and girls, children of all ages, we're gonna wrap it up here. I gotta get into bed. We did an hour and a half here, which I think is not too shabby. Surprisingly, got a lot done. We got our class change, we got the airship, and somehow we one-shotted the volcano and got the fiend of fire out, and now we are just kind of getting the cherry on top here. I'm gonna buy this, and then I hope this isn't a waste of money. It feels like it is, though. I gotta figure out where I get ice 3. I gotta figure out where we get that. I remember seeing it, I just don't remember which town it was. 117, man, that's the only thing with our freaking karate dude. He just takes that damage so bad. Okay, wow, this guy is pretty durable, man. None of the magic that I'm using is working, really. I thought he would be weak against, okay, maybe fire too. Nope, this guy is just super durable. That guy is very durable, and he pays out like a bitch. At least on the money side, he pays like a bitch. One goal is like, imagine you work 8 hours in a day, right? And they're like, oh, you get $1. I'd be so pissed. First off, I'd be like, dude, that's exactly what that one felt like right there. Oh, you get 1 gold piece, my dude. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Are y'all gonna use Scorch? Yep. You're all gonna use Scorch, aren't you? Eat this lit 3, baby. Okay, I mean, I was hoping that it would at least kill one of y'all. Oh my gosh, I just looked at him like my black belt, my karate guy is almost dead. I thought he was poisoned. Yeah, he doesn't take damage very well, but he dishes it out, man. So, I mean, there is a benefit to having him in the team. While he's not going to be able to wear the most durable weaponry, I mean, the payoff is that he just hits like a frickin' tank. That is the payoff. Alright, let's go back to Corneria and we're wrapping this up. Just to get this out in advance, thank you all for coming to hang out tonight. Very short stream, as always, much appreciated. Good to see you play, good to see you, Talus, Boba, Rez, everybody else. I know everybody's probably passed out by now. I'm about to do the same thing, so appreciate y'all being here. And I'm starting to not know what I'm saying. That's how tired I am. I'm like, oh, I need to go to bed. I can't even tell what I'm saying now. You know how you fumble over your words when you're really tired? Or you can't really think about what you're gonna say? You want to sound intelligent, but you're damn just too tired? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Alright, let's save this. Alright, there we go. That was, I think, a really good hour and a half. I really do think that was. We got so many things done in such a short amount of time, and we're pretty much progressing pretty well here now. I mean, we are making some good progress on our RPG, our first one in the NES Project. So I think we're making very good progress here. All right, let me wrap it up here. I'm not going to raid anybody. I'm just going to go straight to bed. Thank you very much, Play, for being here. Thank you very much, Boba. Thank you very much, Rez. Thank you very much, everybody that came in through. I will see you on a different day. Probably no stream later today. We'll try to rest. It's going to be a long day. All right, take it easy. I'm out. Peace. Wait, I gotta let you see the music, right? You gotta get this in. Hey, take it easy, Play. Good to see you. Oh, look, you can see the top of my head. But guess what? You will not be able to see me. Peace.